Hey! Welcome to this week's episode of Amusement Weekly. This week we're going to be talking to you about such parks as the Bluegrass Boardwalk, Morey's Piers, the highest coaster in the United States, and Universal's expansion with a little bit of Harry Potter, possibly? Maybe? Yeah! So we're going to move right into the Bluegrass Boardwalk. Now you all know the Bluegrass Boardwalk is being looked into by the Koch family. Koch family, who are they? Quick recap, they are the people who own Holiday World. Now they want to own a second park. Have two parks. They do a really good job with Holiday World, from what I understand. And they're going to move on to a new park and they want to get more stuff, yada, yada. Well, due to regulations and the government, they're not going to be taking over the old Six Flags Kentucky Kingdom location, which they were going to call the Bluegrass Boardwalk. So, any hope of that being taken over by the Koch family, next, dead, gone. Really sad. It would have been great. Oh well, moving on. Next, let's talk about the highest coaster in the United States. It's at the Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Yeah, notes are over there. That's why I look that way. Now, this coaster is just a standard hurricane coaster. I think it's like, yeah. So it's a standard hurricane coaster. I'm sure you've ridden them. There's a lot of them around. But what they did is they put it on top of a mountain. At the top of a mountain. So they can call it the highest coaster in the world. In fact, its elevation is about 7,100 feet up from sea level. So, there you go. There it goes. The highest coaster. Now what's really cool about it, it's called Cliffhanger. And right next to it, there's a 1,300 foot drop to the Colorado River. Of course, you don't get to ride the drop to the Colorado River because it's just a standard coaster. It's not like some sort of custom awesome thing. But whatever. Moving on. That's what it is. So yeah, I want to check out that place. Next, I'm going to talk to you about, let's go to Universal Studios. Now, over the past week, there's been a filing of some sort. Looks like Universal wants to expand. You know, we knew they got rid of Jaws, and it looks like they want to expand by putting in, what's that railroad called? The Hogwarts Express. There we go. Those are over there. Such an idiot. Anyway, yeah, they want to put the Hogwarts Express, which will go from the new Harry Potter World universe thing in Islands of Adventure, and it's going to go right over to Universal Studios to where the Jaws was. Well, this is all rumors. It's going to go into where the Jaws was, and it's going to be like the London section of Harry Potter or something. It's all, I don't know. Who knows? But that's what it's going to happen. Looks like they're filing for permits to make Harry Potter even bigger. Hooray, wonderful. Just what I want in life. Anyway, moving on to a place that hits home. Home. Where could I be talking about? Where do you think I could be talking about? Well, if you guessed Morey's Piers, you're correct. As you know, I love Morey's Piers. And believe it or not, one of the subscribers that subscribed to me was Morey's Piers. And they're the first amusement park to subscribe to me, so I'm very, very excited. So, here's a plug for their channel, because I love them so. Today, they actually released a video, or a little short clip, an 8-minute clip, of the history of Morey's Piers. It's really cool. It talks about all the amusement industry coming over from Europe because they had like gardens or something, and then they started a whole amusement industry, and the best place to do it was on the Jersey Shore because it was in between Philadelphia and New York City, and the first boardwalk was in Atlantic City, and then they're like, well, forget that boardwalk, that's just crummy now because it's, Atlantic City, come on, garbage. Built another one in Wildwood, took off like a god. I don't know what that means, but that's what happened. So, if you'd like to watch that video, I'll leave a link in the description, along with all the articles I found that pertains to this show. So, this episode looks like it's going to be a bit quick. So, if you'd like to comment, rate, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Hey, question of the week. Instead of question of the day, because I don't do this daily. Question of the week. What's your favorite coaster? Obviously, mine's the Great White. What's yours? Anyway, peace out.